Now we're going to look at a really cool reversal sweep from half guard. You know, it plays in that gray area. He doesn't really go to the bottom, but he goes to turtle. If you do it hard enough, he can fall on his back. But I think the defining factor in that is going to be whether or not your opponent is wearing a cup. All right. Today, Mr. Patrick is not wearing a cup, so he might fall all the way to the bottom. Awesome. So I'm caught here with Mr. Patrick. He's got a good base. He doesn't really want to move. He's not letting me bury my underhook too deep, and that's okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get control of this belt. The longer belt they have, the better off you are. Now I'm going to take this belt and I'm going to stuff it behind his leg, or excuse me, between his legs, at the same time as I reach around the leg with this hand. It's a big distinction between over the lower back and around the leg. Don't go over the butt, go around the leg. If you try to go over the butt, your arms aren't going to be long enough. So this hand here is going to come around the outside of the thigh at the same time as I stuff this between his legs, all right? He'll probably start trying to cross face you here, he or she, but that's okay. I've already got that belt fed between his legs. Sit up and show it to him. So here's the belt. It's fed, okay? And you can see it goes right around that groin region. Sorry, man. So from here, I'm going to bail on half guard. I'm going to turn my chest to the floor. I'm going to kick my leg out, and with a whole stiff arm, okay? I'm not trying to pull my arm. I'm going to move my whole body and pull him up and over. It's important that that arm stays straight and you're making it about a body motion like this way instead of trying to pull with your arm. If you try to pull with your arm, you might not get it. If you turn and use your whole body to turn, he's probably going to go over. All right, so I'm stuck in this half guard position. Patrick is doing a good job of passing and all that other junk. All right, so I'm going to control that belt right here. I got that bunny here. I'm going to feed it between his legs. Now remember, this arm goes over the back of the leg, or excuse me, around the leg and not over the butt, okay? So under and feed. Now it doesn't matter what kind of crazy stuff he tries to do to my head or anything like that now, because this hand, he's never getting it back, okay? From here, I'm gonna open my legs, I'm gonna belly down, I'm gonna turn over. He's doing a good job, he's starting to pass. I get control of that belt, I'm gonna stuff it between his legs. Look at how I move my back underneath him. It doesn't matter if my back goes a little bit flat here, as long as I get control. And notice, it went around the outside of his leg and not over the top of his butt. So here, get control. Nice tight grip. I'm going to open. I'm going to turn my chest towards the floor, and I'm going to push with my whole body, and he goes over. You all right there, Patrick? Do you wish you were wearing a cup at this moment? Yeah. Awesome, okay? Again, keeping in mind, IBJJF, it's not legal to wear a cup. Watch where I come around the outside of that leg here. That's really important with my arm, okay? So initially I'm here, I've got a good tight grip on that belt. I'll be nice and try to go to the junk on the side. And look at how I come around the leg right here. You'll have tons of room to grab here. If you try to come up and over, you're not gonna get it. So I was here, boom, catch, get control. Open my legs, you okay?
I'm ready now.
Turn over, throw him. From here, I get control whichever way that you like. But it is taking you from bottom to a top position. If you like to play from that position, this can be a godsend for you. Make sure that you just keep a good tight grip on that belt, and if you really want to abuse them, stand up, jerk the belt up, they'll fall over on their back, you'll get your 2 points. But make sure that you maintain control of that belt all the way through.